This video is powered by IB Private Tutors and the subscribe button. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us and thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. And I believe that at the end of this particular video, you're going to see every reason to say thank God, basically, that you stumbled on this particular video. My name is Ayo, and of course I make videos from Ibadan, your state, Nigeria. And on my channel, you find videos around real estate, you find videos around family, you find videos around lifestyle, and I have also started creating videos about travel and basically about English proficiency test for those who actually want to travel outside Nigeria. And again, I must let you know that this video is powered by IB Private Tutors. I have made a video with IB Private Tutors in the past, and I'm going to link the video somewhere up here. I believe that you will also find that video very helpful. But again, I have IB Private Tutors right here with me, and then we're going to be filming together. And of course, from the title of the video, which I don't know yet, right? But I believe that from the title of the video is exactly why you're here. So from the title of the video, you probably would get something and why we are making this video. So right beside me here, I have the lead tutor of IB Private Tutors. She's actually my wife, by the way. But when we sit together here to make video about English proficiency test or about her brand, basically, she's going to be, or she's supposed to be, my client. So let's ignore marriage for now. All right, and let's just concentrate on the job and why we're here. So it feels good to have you here.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. My name is Emmanuel-Ojo. I'm the lead tutor at IB Private Tutors, where we prepare students who plan to take any of the language proficiency examinations. We offer tutoring both online and physically here in Ibadan. We train you on any of the language proficiency examinations that you have, and of course the scholarship examinations that we have. Alright,
so in this video we are going to be answering some frequently asked questions that people would usually ask, about IELTS. Some of these questions IB Private Tutors already received in their office. Some of them from the previous video we made. I'm trying to get the title of the video. From the previous video, which is how to pass IELTS in Nigeria in 2022. I list that here. 5 things you should know. All right. From that video, we actually received a few questions too, and I'm going to be reading them out. And of course, the lead tutor of IELTS here is going to be answering some of the questions. But again, remember that you can also, let's continue the conversation. You can also drop your own comments in the comment section, and we would surely respond to them there. Or better still, maybe we create another video, all right, to provide answers to them. So let's get straight into the video. Number 1 question here is, or it says, is IELTS a visa?
No.
All right. I know in your office and in most immigration people's office, you see stuff as this is not an embassy. All right. So this person is asking, is IELTS a visa? What exactly is IELTS? What is it used for?
I'll start by explaining what the IELTS is. It's a language proficiency examination. Now, picture something. You want to move to a society where English is the major language of communication.
Right.
And whether we like it or not, it's not our mother tongue here. Our mother tongue are indigenous dialects, the Yoruba, the Hausa, the Igbo, and so on. So you want to move to a community where English is your mother tongue. And they want you to show that when you get there, you won't be a liability. You'll be able to converse. You'll be able to get straight into the system and work. That is why some other countries where they don't take language, where English is not their mother tongue, for instance, a country like Finland, if you would go there, you'll be required to take about 6 months of basic language to understand the language, so that it's easier for you to communicate, it's easier for you to enter into the business world, it's easier for you to ask questions and then you get response. Even as an individual, it will be very easy for you when you get there. So that is what the proficiency examination does, especially for those that are going to European countries, English speaking countries. That is what the language proficiency does. So we have quite a number of them. I think the one that people know so much is the IELTS. IELTS perform the function of whether you want to go study or you are immigrating, that is, you want to relocate. Finally. It is not a visa. It is not. It is just a language proficiency examination that you submit, that you had to your documents and then you take to the embassy.
Okay, so I get you now. So you need to add IELTS to another document.
So a lot of
so
documents,
basically,
actually.
if you make the desired band score, which I think we already explained in that initial video,
Yes.
so please go and watch that. If you are finding this for the first time, you are wondering what is a band score, I think you should check out that video and watch it, or probably check out the description box. I'll put the link there. So if you make your grade, the desired band score for IELTS, that is not an automatic.
No, it's
Go
not.
to the airport and travel.
No, it's not.
All right. Okay.
It's just a criteria.
It's just a criteria.
Yes, it's like someone wanting to get into the university here in Nigeria.
Making mathematics and English.
And then you're saying, I have just mathematics alone, and I'm going with, or you're saying you have just your WAEC, you want to gain admission into probably University of Ibadan, and you're saying the only thing you have is your WAEC certificate,
Which
and then
is
you're
not-
going straight to the university
which
and
is
saying
not-
that. It's not the only thing, actually.
you
There are
need to
quite a
bring
number
other
of, you need
things.
your JAMB, you need your post-UTME, and all of that.
I just pray this video will not be too long, but the moment it gets so long, maybe we'll just put it in parts, part 1 and part 2. So let's get to the next one. The first one says, which IELTS do I need for to travel to the UK? All right, and which one do I need if I am a doctor?
Okay.
All right, let me also ask another similar one from the video. It says, please, what is the band score for nursing?
Okay.
So we have 2 questions.
Okay.
Which IELTS do I need to write? Because I think there are 2 types. All right, so you tell us the 2 types. So which one do I need to write if I'm going to the United Kingdom?
Okay.
And if I'm a doctor, a medical practitioner,
All right.
which one do I need to write? So let's start from which IELTS do I need to write if I'm going to the UK?
So we have quite the number of these sub outlets now. Do I want to use the word sub outlet? There are different types. Yes, let me use that. There are different types. We have the standard IELTS. We have the UKVI. We have the life skill. We have quite the number. We have quite a lot. It now depends on what you are processing, what you need to do. Now, for someone going to the UK, most usually if you are going on immigration purpose, you want to go and work. For instance, the social worker that we have, the opportunities going on in UK now for a social worker, for a caregiver, you need to take the IELTS UKVI. It is specifically for UK.
For United Kingdom.
Yes, the IELTS UKVI. And that is what you are doing. It's only tested in 3 states in Nigeria: Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. As we speak, it's the same thing actually. It's not like there's a difference or you need a different training for that. If you have a different training or if you have undergone training for the standard IELTS, it's not like you need a different training for this. It's just that this has a peculiar UKVI number that you need to submit, and that is what differentiates the standard IELTS from the UKVI. And if you are going to study, majority of the time universities in UK are not particular about you submitting a UKVI. So you can always use the standard IELTS to study in the UK, except stated otherwise.
Okay, so let's move to the next one. If I am a doctor and I want to relocate, or whichever one, I want to go to the United Kingdom as a doctor, which one do I need to write?
As at now, if you want to go to the UK as a medical practitioner, you need to take the IELTS academic.
Okay.
Now,
which
academic,
is regular.
Yes,
IELTS.
which is a regular IELTS.
Okay.
Whether you are going to work or whatever it is you want to go and do, it has to be the academic, except stated otherwise. But majorly, it's the IELTS academic and the standard IELTs.
Okay, so please, what is the band score for nursing?
Nursing, as at now, I think you need to get a 7.0 on the reading section, a 7.0 on listening, a 7.0 on speaking, and a 6.5 for writing. As at now.
Okay, so if you are wondering which one is speaking, which one is writing, again, consult that other video. I think we explained that in that video. Another one says here, yes, I like this one. Can IELTS give you scholarship?
No.
Is IELTS a scholarship given platform?
No, it's not.
I think we should also get that right.
No, it's not. It's not a scholarship giving platform. As I said earlier, it's just a language proficiency examination. It's just an examination that shows that you can use the language and shows the level at which you can use the language. That's it. If you need scholarships, you need an SAT. That's the Scholastic Aptitude Test. That's for an undergraduate. You need the GRE. That's the graduate record examination for postgraduates. Yes. IELTS does not give you scholarship, no.
So I really do not understand this question, but let me read it out. Maybe you can process.
Okay.
Okay, this one says, please, what is the score band? I mean, this person wrote score bone, but I believe it's supposed to be score band. What is the score band for walking? Not the person didn't state any country.
You didn't mention the country.
Right.
You didn't mention the country. The thing is, as we said in the previous video, a lot of things are different per people, per person, per travel plan, or per travel processing. A lot of things differ. For instance, currently or since January, there's one thing that's been going on, which is the caregiver platform in UK. Quite a number of my students have gone. As of yesterday, I just got the info for a social worker. You want to work as a social worker in the UK. Now the thing is, for
maybe we give our viewers that opportunity.
Yeah.
So in case you like that offer, maybe you can just call your number.
You can just call the number, and then we'll link you up with whoever can help you do it. We'll link you up with our clients, with our people that will help you to process that, being a social worker in the UK. All you need is, as a medical doctor, as a nurse, or you studied psychology, or you studied sociology, you can work, or you qualify for this platform for you to work as a social worker in the UK. So if you need it, or if you're interested, you can just let us know. Okay, so back to the question. For that platform, basically all they require from you is a 4.5 general UK VI. That's all. Now, for someone going to, as a nurse, we already measured the band for nurses. It's quite, I think it's almost the same thing for medical doctors. So if you want to go and work, it depends. Some platforms or some countries will require that you submit a 5.0. Some would require that you submit a 4.5. You know, you just want to work. All you need is just the basic knowledge as to how to communicate. So if you are submitting, or if you can get the 4.5, you can get the 5.0. That's all that you need. So it depends. It differs. You can just let us know. You can call us or send us a WhatsApp message and let us know. Let us put you through as to which platform you are currently. You are currently
applying for
processing. Yes. Okay. Which platform are you currently processing? Which country are you going to as well? Because it differs as well. And let's be able to tell you the band you need, and then the type of IELTS you need to write. Yes.
So another question. So what band score do one make that one can say I failed IELTS?
That's the thing. There's no failure. There's no passing. The thing is, if there's a required band, there are standard questions I ask my students when they come in. Number 1, have you written the exam before? Number 2, do you have your international passport? Number 3, which country are you going to, so that I know the kind of IELTS I'm supposed to register you for? And then the fourth one is, which band do you want? We already said here, for a social care or for a care worker, that's the social worker, if you get a 4.5, it's fine. The problem now begins if you get beneath 4.5, like you get a 3.5, it means you need to rewrite. So failing the exam, or you consider, or you saying that you have failed the exam, would mean that you haven't gotten the band that you need. For instance, someone going to study, and then you are asked to produce a 6.5 academic. If you produce a 6.0, it means you failed and you would need to rewrite. Yes.
Okay, so let's move to the next question. Number 1, how much does it cost to write IELTS now? That's number 1 question. And then number 2, IELTS is too expensive. Can I get a cheap one? Tell us how much it costs first. Okay. And if there is a cheaper way. Yeah.
Okay. The question, let me understand the question. Is there a cheaper way to write the IELTS? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Or are there cheaper proficiency examinations?
Are there cheaper IELTS? Right. Because I think what this person is basically trying to say is, probably the person searched online and saw different prices.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I think the different prices should be in the personal processing fee or registration fee, which of course differs per institution. Okay. Now, the standard IELTS exam fee, for a standard IELTS, the exam fee right now is 83,000 naira. It's something you can Google up online, check their platform. It used to be 75,000 naira, later it became 79, now it's 83,000 naira. If you are doing the UK VI, that is 89,500 naira as that now. I keep saying as that now because
I mean, it might even change before we put this video up. Actually, so.
As that now is 89,500 naira. Now, to answer the question of, are there cheaper IELTS, or can I, instead of paying 83,000, can I pay 60,000 and I still write the same IELTS? Actually, I won't say it's not possible. I'm only saying that you are only endangering yourself, in quotes. Why? Because there's a standard price for something, and someone is telling you, oh, come, let me give you a subsidized price for that same thing.
Backdoor.
The money is not mine. It's not my own. It's the money I pay to the company, to British Council. That is the fee. It's like someone saying, let me reduce JAMB. You want to write to JAMB and say, JAMB, I understand that the registration fee for JAMB now is probably 5,000 naira. Please, I have only 3,500. Can I pay? You should know by now that whoever is telling you to pay subsidized amount. The thing is, the information is available for us online. You can go Google, click on British Council, check the exam fees there. Everything is written there. So if someone is telling you to pay something lesser than that price that you have there, then you should run. Because at the end of the day, you are wasting time. By the time you get to the embassy, they definitely flag it and let you guys fake.
You can verify.
It's fake. Yes.
Are they going to arrest the person?
Yes, it's fake. It's fake. They either throw your papers away. You've wasted money. You have to start all over again, and you have to also be very careful that they don't flag you and tag that you cannot come into their country again, because that is fraud.
Wow.
That is fraud. Wasted efforts. That is fraud.
You don't do.
You don't want to. That. So it's something you can go online and search for. How much is the exam fee? You would see it there. In fact, when we register you, you will get mails from British Council. You will get mails letting you know that this is the amount that you've paid. You will get your receipt yourself. So there's no mago. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Do I take all parts of the test, which is the speaking, writing, something, on the same day? And which part do I take first?
Okay. So when you register for the exam,
you write everything
when you register for the exam, majority of the time you get 2 dates. The speaking date is always, majority of the time, a different day entirely. I'm not saying that you cannot take your speaking on the same day. No, you can. I'm only saying that majority of the time, the speaking date is always a different day entirely. And then you do the listening, reading, and writing together. So the date or the different day for speaking could come before your date. For instance, someone chooses September 3rd as the exam date. You registered for September 3rd. Be certain that on September 3rd you are going to take the reading, listening, and writing section of the exam. Now your speaking could be from Monday 29th till Friday September 2nd. Either of the days. So they give you a particular day, they give you a time, they give you a venue.
Okay, so I haven't answered that. Let's move on to the next one. I'm trying to look for another one here. So yeah, this one. What if I need to postpone or cancel my IELTS test?
It's possible.
Will there be an opportunity to rewrite? Or what if I don't want to write it again? Am I going to get a refund?
Well, that's a long journey. We can postpone definitely, but it comes at a price. And so we need a cogent reason.
You pay something again?
Yes, you have to pay something again for us to postpone. For instance, you realize that you cannot take it on that particular day. We can postpone actually. It just comes with a certain price. About between 25 and 27,000 naira. Now to change the date.
That is also to be paid to British Council.
Yes, it's not my money. You will see the receipt. It's not mine. Aside that, we can also change modules. Modules for you. For instance, initially you registered for academic, but you realize that you need to do general. We can change the module for you, but of course it comes at a price. But you saying that you don't want to take that exam again and you want to get the refund, chat me up.
All right, so all of the details will be in the description box, so check out that particular one. And this one says, what kind of accent can be heard in the listening and speaking test? Would you like to answer that here, or let them reach out to you?
Reach out to me, actually.
Okay, so let's check out another one. Do I have to write in pencil for paper-based IELTS alone?
Yeah.
Or can I write with a pen? What color pen? Can I write with black, red, green, yellow?
Thank you very much. As that, since we have been introduced into this exam, for paper-based it has always been pencil. And that's because it's easier to achieve a neat work with a pencil. You want to erase for the writing, you want to erase, you want to change something, you want to clear out something, you can easily clean it off with your eraser. It's been pencil. But of recent, I learned that they've been asking that they come with a pen, a black pen. the thing is, all of these questions will be answered once you do your registration. You get all of the mails, the instructions, things you need to come with, things you shouldn't bother coming with. For instance, they wouldn't allow you to come with your gadget. Sometimes they wouldn't even allow you to come in. You can't go in with a wristwatch anyways. So your gadget, your wristwatch, they wouldn't allow you to come in with that. So everything you need will be sent to you via mail. Everything you need to come with, your international passport, your candidate number, you need to come in with all of that.
And all of that would probably have been in your email.
Yes, it would have been sent to you via.
Okay,